What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're finally going to give the first gen MR2 some love. We're going to give her a deep clean because she's pretty gross. But before we do that, I have to show you guys Jesus's new license plate.
So I showed my other brother last night and he's like, they let you get that license plate legally. And so for those who know what it means, you know that it's, well,
Inappropriate?
yeah, inappropriate to say the least. So what it says is Dojin, and so
Hey, we know what we should do. Like you mentioned, pretty much if you know, you know.
yeah.
I think we just leave it at what it is. I didn't know until what he kind of explained the meaning of it. You're dirty, Jesus.
Yeah.
But that's pretty funny that they let him get that license plate.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. So if you know the meaning of that license plate, you might be a little dirty like Jesus, but that's okay. I'm not going to judge you too much. Now we're going to start with the actual cleaning of it. We'll kind of give a quick once over of our plans because it's pretty much, well, let me just show you. The car does need a lot of TLC. So what I'm hoping to get done today is get the seats out, get them vacuumed and everything like that. And then hopefully we can shampoo them as well because the seats seem to be in pretty good condition outside of all the rat poop and whatnot. Then hopefully we can do the same for the carpets. I'm hoping to be able to get to the dashboard and then give the outside just like a quick little power wash. We should probably get our masks on just to be safe. I don't know if it'll do anything, but I'd much rather err on the side of caution. Quickly guys, I do want to mention the fact that I'm not a professional detailer, not even an amateur. I like to keep my cars clean, but I never do deep cleans of them. If you have better techniques than what I'm doing, please let me know. And with that, we're gonna get started.
I wouldn't expect there to be any wires because no airbags. It's not actually the worst thing ever.
You're totally right. So one of the things Jesus and I talked about was just completely stripping out the car. The carpet actually looks like it's relatively good. There is some nicks and stuff like that, but it is really like straight.
Yeah, so I think it's just the rat poop on the seats that really makes it look worse than it actually is.
I'm gonna get the other seat if you want to start vacuuming.
Yeah.
So we got interrupted briefly because the neighbor's dog came over here to say hi. Oh, she's such a good girl. I don't actually know her name. Oh. So as Jesus is over there shampooing the carpet, that bolt is a little bit stripped off. So I have one of these extractor sockets. With this, I should hopefully be able to take it on out. In case anyone was wondering how we got it out, we just sacrificed a little socket, jammed it in there. She's good to go.
So this is a really good example of a before and after. So that's obviously
Before.
after we cleaned it right here. So it looks pretty good, if I must say so myself. And this is obviously the driver's side seat. So this is like a nice before.
That's night and day difference, man.
Yeah, like the blue just is, it just sticks out so much more on like the seat that's been done.
Dude, can you imagine how much better it's gonna look when we have the carpet extractor?
Dude, that'll look, I'm not gonna say like new, but it'll look real good.
Yeah, it will, and then the water is gonna be so dirty. I don't know if you guys watch Chris Fix. He made a video on it, and it was satisfying to watch him do the carpet extraction.
Yeah.
And then to see the dirty water afterwards.
So this was all on the driver's side. There was 3 quarters and a penny on the passenger side.
Okay, we're talking about we potentially made $4-ish, $3 or $4 when this car is gonna cost like $20,000 to when it's all said and done.
And there's no even good quarters in here either.
So smart financial decisions. This is why people say don't build cars. They cost so much and take so much time. Although I guess when you love it.
Well, fair enough.
Well guys, we have that subwoofer that, oh wow, that's just,
How's it look under there?
it's not gonna work. It's not worth it. Normally I would try to save stuff like this, but no, that's just trash.
At least you got another $1 out of it.
We're gonna take out the ECU next. This is I believe the guy said it was a Honda, so it's an aftermarket ECU. Of course, considering I'll go K-Series, I'm not gonna need this one. Don't really know specifics. I'll have to double check my messages on Facebook because I think he said it was like an EP3 or something, but it's obviously older and probably not supported. It'd be similar like to the Hydra Nemesis, you know. Well, those are still kind of around. Everyone's going to the Lynx. That's a serial number, so if anyone knows anything more about this, let me know. I guess I'll keep it just in case anyone would need something like this. Otherwise, this will probably go in the trash soon. In the time that I did like 2 things, Jesus over here killed it on the seat. Like, this is pretty much our first like in-depth car detail, but wow, like that's a huge difference. How do you feel about it, Jesus?
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's really satisfying because, like, obviously all the stain didn't get out right here, but as I was cleaning it, you could just see it slowly going away.
Yeah.
And that was really satisfying.
We'll also have to bring brushes, so we really haven't gotten these areas too good. When I went to my local auto parts store, they were out. I was too lazy to go anywhere else, so it just kind of is what it is for today.
This might sound really stupid, but when car first arrived, it seemed really, really intimidating as like a build. But now that it's slightly cleaner, it seems less intimidating. I don't know if that sounds stupid or if it's just me.
No, it actually doesn't. Presentation, or like the way you perceive something makes a huge difference. And I think you're right. If we would have gotten the car cleaner, it wouldn't have been as intimidating, you know, because, you know, car builds are always romanticized, but when you get down to the nitty gritty, it takes so much time and money. So just getting one little thing, I think it helps us feel accomplished, first of all. And then second of all, it doesn't seem as overwhelming. This is why we're wearing masks. I hope that this actually helps, but I think our best bet now, so the vacuum's not really sucking anything up very well, and I thought it was because it was weak, but it's just because of how gross this is. I think our best bet of action is literally throw it away, go buy another one the next time we come back to it. Yeah, that's really gross.
Seats are done, and driver's side looks a lot better.
Yeah, what Asus said's right. A lot better. Let's go look at it real quick.
It's still gross, but
yeah. So passenger side, which is gross but not as bad. Driver's side is a lot better. Obviously there's left to be desired, but I think it's just a matter of getting a new filter, and yeah. Well guys, the carpet extractor showed up, so I'm gonna really quick hit it. I just got some nice hot water in there. From what I saw online, people were shampooing the carpet like we did earlier, and then after that they kind of came through with this to try to lift some of that dirt out. Well, this seat's not too bad, but the other seat is. I'm gonna have to come back another day and then do them again. I don't want to do them like 2 or 3 times in the same day because it's cold, and I don't want them being super soaky and wet. Jesus, what do you think of this water?
That's disgusting. It looks like chocolate milk in the worst way.
Oh, missed us. Oh my God. That almost came on us. That is, or got on us. That's really gross, but it's really satisfying, actually. What's up, guys? It's been a few weeks since that last clip, and pretty much in the spare time, I've just been cleaning the car whenever I have a moment. I do gotta give a shout out to my brother and my girlfriend because they helped me clean up this car, which was super nice of them because it was obviously pretty dirty. Right here are the seats. They are a million times better. Since me and Jesus initially cleaned them, I cleaned them again and again to try to get everything I cut out. There's a little stain here that just won't come out, but they are amazing, especially the plastic. So I'm happy with how these turned out. Here is the driver's side carpet. Looks a lot better than when I initially started. I mean, there's this stain here that just won't come out, and then here. I did try multiple things such as scrubbing it, using a carpet extractor, a steamer, and so that's pretty much all that would come out. My only guess is more elbow grease, or either I just replace the carpet, which I haven't decided on. We'll see. But on a positive note, the passenger side came out so much better. There is a stain here, but honestly, with a car that's this old and that's been sitting this long, or that had been sitting this long, like, I'm not expecting perfection. If you notice, I still have to do the center console, the dash, although the dash I'm not super sure because like it's a little bit worse than I thought. I mean, I will be pulling it out eventually, but I don't know if I'll try to like save it. And then obviously the door cards. I didn't completely finish deep cleaning it like I initially planned, but I kind of had to prioritize because season's right around the corner and I still have to get this car finished over here for its first track day. So I guess more than anything, this was just like a base clean on the car, which is super important because I think there's just so much dirt and grime buildup that the only way to clean it properly is going to be to actually strip out the interior, because I guarantee underneath the dashboard and carpets there's going to be more dirt and grime that I never expected or that I never would have gotten otherwise. I am okay though with leaving it where it's at because it does give me some peace of mind. I like my things to be nice and clean. They don't have to be concourse like show card. That's just not who I am because I like to drive them, but I like them to be clean, and just knowing that this car is going to have to sit for a few weeks while I focus on this car, it gives me peace of mind knowing that it's not just sitting in filth. If you guys got any tips for like deep cleaning that carpet, because I have been suggested of just trying to find a replacement carpet. I heard that there's carpet dye out there. Another person told me just more elbow grease. So I'm not sure the best way to approach that carpet situation. But again, if you have ideas, let me know. Definitely stick around, because in the next week or two, we'll be finally getting this car ready. And I actually have a set of, well, some really fat tires for an MR2 that will be going on. It's actually 255s. Got a really great deal on it, but you guys will see more about that in a future video. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.